Holy Quran surahs and verses that beautifully describe the cosmos, creation of the universe, stars, planets, and skies. 1. Surah Al-Anbiya 21 verse 30. Do not those who disbelieve see that the heavens and the earth were a joined entity, and we separated them and made from water every living thing? Then will they not believe? Commentary. This verse is often interpreted by Muslim scholars as alluding to the Big Bang theory. Modern cosmology suggests that the universe began as a singularity, a single, dense point, which then expanded, separated, to form space, time, matter, and energy. The phrase, joined entity, mirrors the primordial unity of the cosmos. The verse continues with, and made from water every living thing. This aligns with the biological fact that water is essential for life. All known life forms depend on water, and modern astrobiology considers the presence of water a key factor when searching for life on other planets. Before stars were born. Before galaxies danced through the void. There was only smoke. A silent ocean of hydrogen gas, suspended in the womb of creation. Surah Fussilat 41 verse 11 and 12. Then he turned to the heaven when it was smoke and said to it and to the earth, Come, into being, willingly or unwillingly. They said, We have come willingly. So he formed the heaven into 7 heavens in 2 days, assigning to each its mandate. And we adorned the lowest heaven with stars like lamps for beauty and for protection. That is the design of the Almighty, all-knowing. Commentary. Early in the formation of the universe, matter existed in a hot, ionized, smoke-like plasma, an appropriate metaphor for the cosmic gas and dust from which stars and galaxies condensed. NASA has observed that galaxies formed from cosmic smoke through gravitational collapse. The concept of 7 heavens can be interpreted in several ways. Some view it as layers of the atmosphere, while others suggest 7 cosmic realms or dimensions. Scientifically, we know the universe has layers, stratosphere, ionosphere, etc., and multidimensional models exist in physics, string theory. Above us rise 7 mighty layers. Unseen, yet perfectly placed. And within them, a blazing lamp, the sun, casting life upon the earth. Surah An-Naba 78 verses 6 to 13. Have we not made the earth as a bed, and the mountains as pegs? And built above you 7 strong heavens, and made, therein, a shining lamp, sun. Commentary. This verse describes the sun as a radiant source of light, accurately reflecting its nature as a nuclear fusion reactor. The sun's energy supports life on Earth and drives the climate and weather. The term, shining lamp, fits this role well. In the theater of the skies, time is not guessed, it is calculated. The sun, the moon, and the earth move in harmony, bound by cycles older than humanity itself. Every 19 years, the sun and moon return to the same place in the sky, a perfect celestial rhythm known as the Metonic cycle. Surah Ar-Rahman 55 verses 5 to 7. The sun and the moon move by precise calculation. And the stars and trees prostrate. And the heaven he raised and imposed the balance. Commentary. This directly aligns with what we now know as celestial mechanics. The orbits of the moon around Earth and Earth around the sun are mathematically predictable and governed by Newton's laws and Einstein's theory of relativity. The balance refers to the fine-tuned constants of physics that allow the universe to exist in harmony. Faultless creation. Look again. And again. From the spinning galaxies to the wings of a butterfly, there is no error, no flaw. The universe is not chaos. It is symmetry, balance, and purpose, written into every atom and star. Quranic verse, Surah Al-Mulk, the sovereignty, or the kingdom, 67 verses 3 to 4. He who created the 7 heavens in layers. You do not see any fault in the creation of the Most Merciful. So return your vision, do you see any flaw? Commentary. This verse emphasizes order, structure, and precision in the cosmos, ideas that align remarkably with what modern science continues to discover: fine-tuning of the universe, the fundamental forces, gravity, electromagnetism, etc., are balanced so precisely that even the slightest variation would make life impossible. The anthropic principle, physical constants seem tuned to allow human life, from the strength of gravity to the mass of subatomic particles. Fractals and patterns in nature, from the veins of a leaf to spiral galaxies, patterns repeat across scales, hinting at a deep, mathematical order behind creation. Cosmic layering, the verse speaks of 7 heavens in layers, which resonates with our understanding of cosmic structures, layers of the atmosphere, planetary orbits, star systems, galaxies, and even multiverse theories. Life beyond Earth. In the silence beyond our skies lie billions of stars, and around them, unseen worlds. Are we alone in this vast garden of galaxies? The Quran whispers, life is not bound to Earth alone. Across the heavens, living beings have been scattered, each a sign, each part of a grand design. Quranic verse, Surah Ash-Shura 42 verse 29. And among his signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the living creatures he has dispersed throughout them. And he is able to gather them when he wills. Commentary. In 2025, scientists peered into the skies using JWST and found something astonishing: a distant planet, K2-18b, 124 light-years away from us, showing traces of lifelike gases, dimethyl sulfide, known on Earth to come only from living organisms. Over 1,400 years ago, the Quran spoke of life scattered throughout the heavens. Today, that verse echoes in the data of a telescope. It reminds us, Earth may not be the only garden, and life, not an accident but a sign. The cosmic collapse. All that rises must return. The stars that once lit the heavens will fall. The sky, once a canopy of beauty, will tear apart. The universe, vast and majestic, is not eternal. The Quran describes not just a creation, but an ending. A moment when the cosmic stage folds, and the final chapter begins. Quranic verse, Surah At-Takwir 81 verse 1 and 2 and Surah Al-Infitar 82 verses 1 and 2. When the sun is wrapped up in darkness, and when the stars fall dispersing. When the sky bursts open, and when the stars scatter. Commentary. The Quran vividly describes the cosmic end, a universe unraveling, stars falling, scattering, extinguishing. The sky cracking or tearing apart. The sun darkening and ceasing to shine. Heaven being folded like a scroll. Modern cosmology envisions similar scenarios through the Big Freeze. Expansion leads to cold, empty darkness as stars burn out. The Big Rip, dark energy accelerates the universe until atoms are torn apart. The Big Crunch, gravity eventually reverses expansion, collapsing the cosmos. Black Hole Era, a far future where only decaying black holes remain. The Quranic narrative is not only symbolic, it precedes these models by over 1,400 years, echoing the idea that creation is not static, but finite, purposeful, and destined for reckoning in the day of judgment. A message beyond time. These verses don't just inform, they transform. They call us not just to observe the universe, but to reflect on our place within it. We are not accidental dust, but purposeful witnesses of a grand design. Final thought: as science reaches farther into the cosmos, it finds echoes of a message already written in Revelation. That the heavens declare more than wonder. They declare the presence of one. Thank you for watching, Creator. We hope this journey through the cosmic verses of the Holy Quran has inspired awe, reflection, and a deeper connection between faith and the universe. May the signs in the heavens continue to open hearts and expand minds. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spiritual scientific explorations. Peace and blessings to you all.